Hi, this is Jack. Sean's with me.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not. Welcome to We're Not Gonna Do This. That's officially what we're going to call this show.
Yes?
Because my dad said he liked that name, so...
So we're not uploading the one that we did yesterday, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay, not at all. Okay.
Nope, not gonna happen.
So we can't make it like any references to that.
We probably shouldn't.
Hang
It's
on,
not-
let me get the dog out of the room. Keep talking, Jack.
Alright, so...
Oh, no. Come here.
What I'm gonna talk about today... It's, So I figured the best way to start a new show was a story of...
Relationship troubles.
It could have many... It could have...
Let it be known to all that Jack has relationship troubles.
It could have two different themes. It could be shattered dreams or new beginnings. Either way,
No, there was no ending, Jack. You didn't do anything. There was no ending.
it's true. It's true. Okay, well,
You
let
wanna
me
tell
tell
the story?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell the story. All right, so
Then we'll tell my story.
yeah,
Tell me, baby, is that by the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I don't
That needs
know.
to be our theme song. Where you come from and where you hope to go this time around.
Okay, so
Tell me, lover, are you lonely? That's way out of key, just so everybody knows.
okay, so my story starts. So today
A man in the world.
in a
School
world-
is almost out.
So yeah, that brings me to my point. So today we were doing yearbook signing.
Signing yearbooks.
I had a piece of. I didn't get a yearbook, but I had
Get
like
a yearbook.
I had a piece of notebook paper.
A piece of notebook paper.
That's very helpful, Sean.
Thank you.
Your trailer voice, like to
You want me to stop?
really bring home everything I
I
say.
can't stop.
You could stop.
Okay,
It's not a
I
bad
will
idea.
stop.
All right. So, anyway, I was having people sign my little piece of
Poor man's
paper.
yearbook.
My poor man's yearbook, and so I got.
I just
got
gotta interrupt you there and say, like, is the audio? The line looks really small compared to yesterday.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Is it just that you're not talking as loud?
Possibly. Well, we'll see how it turns
Okay, yeah,
out.
we'll see how it turns out. If not, we'll record this.
So yeah, I got a bunch of signatures. I was doing good.
He was high
I was
on signatures,
I was successful.
specifically the Sharpie fumes that were given off by the signatures.
So,
Are we allowed to talk about that?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Being
Suddenly,
high off Sharpies.
this girl, her name is, I won't say her name yet. Her name is Taylor. I just said her name.
Yeah, no last names though.
Yeah, so she walks up to me, asks for my signature. I don't know if I've ever said a word to this girl, actually.
Wow.
I have noticed her. She's pretty. I don't know if I've actually spoken to her.
He
but
says notice. You all know what he means.
she asks for my signature. She signs my little poor man's yearbook. It's all good. I walk up to my friend and point at the signature. I say, she signed it.
Da 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 da.
You know, I say, like, he doesn't know who she is.
Yearbook man John Cena.
What?
Da 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 da.
So anyway, I say that this attractive girl, so that's what I'll say, attractive girl signed my poor man's yearbook. And so my friend Travis doesn't, that's what I told first. He doesn't really know who she is, so I point her out. She agrees with me. He agrees with me.
He said, "Oh damn."
Yeah, well, something along those lines.
No, I wasn't there. I don't know.
The look at
This is what I hope happened.
his face said that, I could tell.
Damn.
His facial expressions. That was, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, well, we need headset mics, just so you know, like for a present sometime. Anyway, continue.
So anyway, he now knows that I like this girl, at least a little bit. So I leave, I do my own thing, get some more signatures, because, I'm totes, my goats, popular. Not really.
No, I mean, do you play football?
I don't play football. I
okay.
have a good amount of friends.
Yeah, he's like the guy that doesn't really do anything, but he's still friends with all the people that do things.
Yeah, like
I mean-
I'm not popular, but I'm friends with people who are friends with popular
Exactly.
people. Exactly. Thank you. All right. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but anyway, where was I? So, anyway, I get some more signatures,
The damn part.
and I tell your brother that she signed it.
Dude, my brother's a player.
Hell yeah. I walk up to my other
He had
friend.
a girl from like first grade. was all her idea.
Yep. So anyway, I'm bragging about this. I shouldn't be bragging. It's just a yearbook signature. But I'm bragging about this to my friends.
Whoa, she did what she was supposed to. Guys, check this out.
Anyway, they're impressed. Alright? They're like, yeah, she's
Losers.
hot. They're like, yeah, she's hot. This is good. Well, I don't know if they said that specifically, but you know, you get the idea, Sean.
I don't know why you're lecturing me on this. I know what happened. They're the audience, Jack.
Yeah, I know.
He's talking to the one guy named Sean in the audience.
You know, you get what I mean, audience.
We need more than one mic.
Yeah. So anyway,
Side note.
I get back to my friend Travis after a little bit. I see what he's up to. He says, I told some people. I'm like, boy, what have you done? I just told some people. I asked him who he told.
The whole school knows.
I asked him who he told. Just some people. I think, okay, it's not a big deal. You know, they know I like this girl. Whatever. So I walk around, get some more signatures, because, you know, I'm hot stuff. Everybody loves me.
Obviously.
So, anyway, I walk past Travis, signing Taylor's yearbook. I just hear him say...
And then he kisses her.
You're a little off, Sean.
Oh. Like I said, this is what I wish happened.
It's middle school, not a soap opera.
Oh.
So, anyway.
Why can't it be a soap opera? Can we make it into one?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know.
I guess we can now. Guys, this is soap opera.
I don't know what voice. That was my soap opera voice.
Continue with the story,
That was
Jack.
going to be my dramatic
The people
voice.
want to hear the story.
Yeah, anyway.
The one guy named Sean wants to hear the story.
Moving on. I hear him say my name. And I know.
He said Jack.
Yeah. And he said my last name too, but I won't say that for now at least. So, I know that he's told her. I'm like, boy, what have you done? He says, I told her. At first, I'm mad. I'm not really mad, just a little disappointed, you know, frustrated. But then he tells me what she said. She said, aw, he's cute.
Ooh.
So, this is the first time it's ever been confirmed that a girl found me attractive. Except in 3rd grade, it doesn't count when this one girl, on like...
She was like the girl that like tortured cats, found him attractive.
On like, you know...
She smelled like cat pee.
DSI or whatever we were playing back then.
DSI?
Or like PictoChat, like DS but with an I. It's better.
You flirted over PictoChat?
No.
I don't know what's sadder. The fact that it was the cat piss or the fact that it was PictoChat. Are we allowed to say cat piss?
Sure.
Okay.
She flirted with me over PictoChat. She wrote a J in rainbow color with a...
Maybe she just thought you were gay.
With a heart around it, also a rainbow color.
Maybe she was gay and she thought you were gay. One of her friends was gay and she wanted you to be gay with him.
Sure.
I'm just throwing out opportunities, possibilities here, Jack.
Anyway, moving on. So, later on, I'm like, I am freaking out.
He's like, oh my god.
Oh.
Becky? I shouldn't say that, actually. I was about to say something bad.
Oh my god. Alright, so anyway.
He likes big butts and he cannot lie.
Jeez.
You on the podcast can't deny. I don't know what the rest of the lyrics are, so I can't make anything out of that.
You don't need to say the rest of the lyrics.
Okay.
So we're in PE. It's me, Travis, and Hugo.
This has been 8 minutes, just so you know.
Yeah.
8 minutes, 50 seconds.
I have to tell them the story.
It's probably my fault, actually.
I have to tell them the story in detail. You're distracting me. So anyway, they say I should ask her out.
Yeah, well.
I'm nervous, but my friend Travis said, a girl calls you cute, you ask her out. You ask her out. He has a point. So I'm going to do it. I'm really nervous. I'm asking them so many questions. Because they both had girlfriends. They both have girlfriends. So what do you do? What do you say? What happens? It's the end of the year. Do I just get her phone number? All that stuff. Anyway, I finally work up the confidence to ask her out, the courage. And Travis and Hugo, Hugo's locker is just like a few lockers down from Taylor's, so they're gonna be right there.
Side note, Hugo is a really weird name.
I like the name Hugo.
I mean, I like it, but it's just weird. I'm not saying it's...
It is kind of a weird name, I guess.
It's just like...
When you think about it.
Like, so many names are like Germanic or like English. Like, Hugo is like, I don't know, Czechoslovakian.
Anyway, so... I walk to my locker. I see Taylor.
Donna.
She's right there.
Donna.
You're not helping, Sean.
Donna. Donna.
But then
Donna.
she
Donna,
starts.
Donna, 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 Donna.
Anyway, she starts.
And he gets eaten by Jaws.
That's what happened. That's why I'm still here. We're speaking from Jaws.
We are dead.
Yeah, we're speaking from heaven.
Podcast from beyond the grave. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. But anyway, this is getting like... You keep distracting me, Sean. You don't want to hear about my story. You don't want to hear my story.
I've heard it before. Well, I mean, I haven't heard it. But...
So anyway,
I can guess how it ends.
Yeah.
He chickens out like always.
He's...
Spoiler alert.
Don't spoil it, Sean.
Too late.
She starts to walk away. So I start to walk towards her, and I could have just like kind of yelled out her name. Not yelled it out because I don't want it to be too particularly.
Hey Taylor.
I don't want
Hey Taylor, come over here. What you doing? What you looking at? Hey.
You talking to me?
Don't say that.
So I don't want it to be particularly public. Anyway, I could have done that, but she was trying
He did not. Oh, am I allowed to say he did not have sexual relations with that woman?
That's not the best idea.
Well, everybody knows what that's. Whatever. Tell your story. Tell your main story. You don't need my comedic input. I'm going home.
No.
No, I'm not really. Keep going.
So she starts like she is like speed walking. Seriously, she was trying to catch up to her friend.
Get away from him.
She was trying to catch up to her friend. But I start to literally chase her down the hallway. She doesn't know anything. She's just trying to catch up to her friend. But then she gets to her friend. I'm like, oh. Because if it were a girl that I didn't really know, I'd be like, okay, I don't know her. This won't cause me any embarrassment if it falls flat. But I don't know this girl, but, you know, we know of each other's existence. This is so exciting, Sean. I can see you're very intrigued.
Oh, I know. For those of you who can't, well, I mean, all of you can't see, I'm laying my head down on the desk right now. I'm trying to sleep, actually. If you're snoring, that's me.
So, anyway, she's with her friend. They're right next to each other. I am way too scared to ask her out right in front of this other girl. So I chicken out because I'm an idiot. I didn't have the courage. I had the courage to go to her privately. That sounds wrong. One-on-one is the least wrong way I can say it, I think. But now that she was with a friend, I am prepared for this. I had covered all of my bases except for this one. So,
It was fifth base. The mysterious fifth base. The elusive fifth base. Yeah.
So anyway, I was too scared. I was mad at myself. So, the story's not over yet, Sean.
Huh? Oh, no, I know.
Next.
I'm just texting people. I don't know what you want me to do. Keep going.
So,
this is the only way I can't interrupt you.
I go on Instagram group chat I have with my friend Hugo and my friend Braden, who I have not mentioned to this point, but he's another
friend.
Braden Burton.
Oh,
I shouldn't have said that. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
No, that's not his actual last name. That's his codename. See, whenever we say an actual last name, we replace it with the word Burton.
Yeah. From now on,
anyway, so it's not Braden up the street.
No.
Okay.
It's Braden in the neighborhood. But...
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So anyway.
This is why I'm texting people because I keep interrupting. Jack, this has been 14 minutes.
Yeah.
People are really going to listen to this for 14 minutes?
I need to go.
If I weren't here, we would have 0 views.
Well, I need to go into detail, Sean.
Why?
I don't know. This is just the story. It went slowly in my perspective, like a train wreck. I've heard that disastrous things go slowly when they happen.
That's a good point.
This was a disastrous thing, and from my view, from my perspective. Anyway.
His world just ended, folks.
Yeah.
1 like equals 1 prayer for Jack. One thumbs
down. 1 scroll
down
equals like, come on. You don't like, you are disrespecting
That's the title of this video. 1 scroll down equals, I don't know.
Anyway.
A kid in China doesn't get his shoes tonight. Doesn't get his shoes made and doesn't get paid.
Sure.
Is that too morbid to bring up?
It's fine.
Too late.
Anyway.
Too late to apologize.
I haven't actually continued on the story in like 3 minutes.
I know. It's just you're trying to go into detail.
So, anyway,
15 minutes, Jack.
Well, you keep interrupting.
Yeah, but you can keep going.
I'm on a group chat with Hugo and Braden. I put into the group chat Hugo, because I know he has advisory, homeroom, with Taylor in the morning. Hugo, on Monday, if Taylor's there, tell her I want to talk to her. Braden responds, I'll tell her now.
Braden's a player. He is Jack's wingman.
He texts Taylor and says, Jack likes you, but got too scared to ask you out. Got too scared. He needs to talk to you. So I'm like, oh crap, what have I done? I'm an idiot for the second time today. At least the second time today.
Don't mind me, I'm just not Max, Jack. Keep talking. Max is a different person.
Second time today, I've been an idiot. So I'm like, alright, what's her response? She doesn't have a response. In, what time? 7:41. Alright, so in 5 hours, she has not responded to this text. I don't know if she's, now thinking about this. If she's, I don't know, mortified or whatever.
I shouldn't say that, actually.
But, anyway, I'm terrified. But on Monday, if she's there, I'm going to get courage.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her out, Sean.
Okay.
I will report to you guys on Tuesday if I have a girlfriend or not.
Nobody cares.
Well, I care, Sean.
Okay, that's fair, And I cared a little bit, just because I want to hear Jack's stories.
I will report to you guys on whoever's listening. If anybody is.
Is that the end of the podcast?
Didn't you have a story?
Oh, you want me to tell my story?
I kind of do, actually.
Do I have a story?
You said you had a similar experience. So, anyway, I'm gonna ask this girl out on Monday if she's there, if I see her. So, wish me good luck.
No.
Okay, or don't.
Luck cannot affect this, Jack. This is all you. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it. Nike. We're endorsed by Nike. They paid us 5 cents.
No, we're not. Not a sponsor.
And also, my uncle works there.
Not a sponsor. All right, go with you.
Well, my story? Okay, basically 2 weeks ago, I liked this girl, so I asked her out. She said yes, but then she talked to her parents, and her parents didn't want her to, so yeah, that's my story. See?
Nice.
I did that in, 5 seconds. Yours took 17 minutes.
You kept interrupting me.
That doesn't matter.
Well,
you could have just simplified so much.
I was giving...
This is no longer relationship advice. This is how to tell a story. First off, don't embellish the details, okay?
I had to make it,
They don't care, Jack. Ow. They see a podcast about relationship advice. They don't want to hear your story of failure, okay? They want to hear stories of success, like me.
I never said
to an extent.
I never said it was relationship advice.
I did. I promised them falsely thanks to you, Jack.
Well,
I feel bad now. I'm going to...
That was my sad story of the day.
It's just so sad.
And that was...
First world problems.
Yeah. And then that was... I couldn't tell if that was a more sad story or less sad story. Because Sean got further, so we had more hope.
Yeah, well, also she wasn't one of my... anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Alright, so anyway...
I'm really not good when I'm not improving.
Yeah,
I can't tell stories when I'm not improving.
That's kind of all I had to say about this.
Jack, we can't... What else do you want to talk about? You want to talk about what you did wrong? You want to tell me... You want to talk about...
What did I do wrong?
You did a lot of things wrong, Jack.
Well, with storytelling or with trying to get...
Yes.
Storytelling.
Yes, both.
Well, I want to hear I want to hear your critique, Sean.
Storytelling, you took 17 minutes. That's what you did wrong.
Okay, fair point.
A story that...
Well, it would have been 10 minutes if you hadn't been interrupting me.
Okay, don't blame this on me. I had to interrupt.
Probably less.
Otherwise, it's just your story about failure.
Exactly. So it's not a big deal. I'm glad...
People aren't going to tune in for that, okay?
I'm glad you interrupted me.
Nobody has gone to you to say, I feel pretty happy. I'm going to watch a sad movie now. Nobody does that, Jack.
I'm glad you interrupted me. I'm just saying you can't criticize me for taking too long if you interrupted me.
Yeah, but you couldn't interrupt me there because you didn't have the opportunity because I did it so fast.
Okay, fine. What are your other criticisms, Sean?
My other criticisms of you, I think your face is awful.
Well, Taylor disagrees.
That's a good point, actually. And who am I to argue with Taylor?
Yeah.
She's like the GQ model.
Hey.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Jack. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is like, I don't know. 1 is like the dog's butt.
Okay.
After it's just taking a poop. while the poop is coming out. That's a 1. I hope no human alive is a 1, because... 1 to 10.
8. I mean, by like 8 or 9, I'd say.
Okay, that's fair. Your standard's pretty high, Jack. She's definitely within your league. She's within the ballpark.
Yeah.
She in the owner's box. Owner's box. Yeah, is that what it's called?
Press box maybe.
Where the owner sits.
Owner's box would make sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They have terms for these things. Like I used to call the bases the white squares. I was like, well, they got the first white square that the guy's on, the second white square that there are 2 people to the side to, and the third white square. That's what
you used to call the pentagonal bases.
Pentagonal bases.
The white squares.
Well, except they're squares. They're not pentagons.
I thought they were pentagons.
Well, they're not regular pentagons. They're like squares with triangles on them.
So a pentagon. Well, no, never mind. You're right, actually.
Well, technically, they have 5 sides, but they're not like a regular pentagon.
Right, it isn't.
Yeah, Jack.
I see what you mean.
Stop being shapist. They can be whatever they want to be, okay?
Yeah.
Is it not picking up anything when it's just flatlined? Because if so, then this podcast is going to be a lot of dead air.
I don't know.
It's going to be like Jack talking, and then you won't hear that, and then I just interrupt with the most random things. I feel like...
Let's bring the mic a little closer,
okay. That's not helping.
I don't know.
I feel like the computer's not recording very well.
Look, that red thing up at the top is moving. It's moving.
Well, that's true. No, it says only for left. Jack, okay, you realize what we've done? We just recorded audio for only their left ear. Literally, not even kidding. That's what we've just done.
I don't think that's entirely.
Do you see right? That's what's going to come through their right head, their right ear.
And R.
Yes. What do you think L means, Jack?
I don't know.
Okay. For all you listening, you see L and you see an R right next to it. What do you assume that they mean? Left and right is what I assume.
Okay, well, if you're going to take an
The right is not moving. I don't think we're recording audio for their right headphone.
Okay. Well, if you're going to take an earbud out, take out the right one, okay?
Well, no,
it's too late for that.
Is it? I mean, we really need to stop this and actually listen. If I move the mic over here, does it... No, it's still left. I think your mic might be broken.
Okay.
That could be a problem.
Okay, well, anyway, I hope you got... I mean, is that all you got for criticism-wise?
I mean, except for your, like, dyslexia with left and right, yeah. Okay. That's a whole other video.
Okay, so, the next video will be about whether I was successful or failed.
Yeah. This isn't a podcast, it's just Jack's life. It's like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, except podcast form. That's what it should be called. We're not going to do this episode 1. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Except podcast form. Okay, so, anyway, I'm gonna be a sellout here for a second. Like, comment, and subscribe.
No, don't.
Please. No? Okay.
Jack, you can't tell him to do that.
Well, please. I said please. Pretty please with the cherry on top.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
But, yeah, if the left earbud's not if the right earbud's not coming in through any audio, then,
that's my fault, probably.
That is his fault, yeah. It's not, this is not any of my equipment. It's really Jack's, like, this was used to broadcast War of the Worlds. This is the mic that was used to broadcast War of the Worlds.
In what, 1927?
Yes! That's what it looks like.
Well,
what does it say? It says blue?
Yep.
Like, it's nothing on this is blue. It's all white with an orange light. That rhymed.
It's a snowball.
No, I don't care, Jack. It was used to record War of the Worlds. You gonna end this?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, this is only gonna be through the left earbuds, so, if you're deaf in that ear, I'm sorry.
Just switch it out.
Don't expect... No, don't. Mix that. Oh my god.
Alright, see you guys later. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Alright.
You don't have any further criticism?
No. I mean, I have things that I could say, but I'm gonna say them in private, because I don't want to get banned from YouTube.
See you guys later.
Okay.
All right.